In this video, I'm going to show you how you build a 100% automated RAG chatbot based off any data on the internet. Specifically, I'm going to first of all show you how you can scrape data automatically, whether that's YouTube videos, which we're going to do as an example in this video, could be any website on the planet or social media or even your own data, how we automatically cleanse that data and get it into a consistent format for us to use. Then how we do something called vectorization and store all of that data in an app called Pinecone. So that pretty much at the end of the video, what you'll be able to do is get this completely phenomenal chatbot that you can ask any questions to, and it'll be able to query the entire database and give you an answer. For example, I could say something like, hey, I know which video of Jack's should I watch if I want to learn about AI language translation. And look at all those typos, but it doesn't really matter because it will be able to pick it up anyway. And then we'll just hit enter like so. This then sends off this automation that we've got running in the background, which is this one right here. It comes through, it's sent through via webhook, and if I come back over, it'll say, hey, based on it, you should go and watch this one here. We open it up, and there's a video recommendation. I'm going to start this video by giving a very brief overview of what it is, why we use it, how it works, and then after that I'll show you exactly how you can replicate these three scenarios so you can do the exact same thing for yourself on autopilot. So if you're very familiar with RAG and everything we're doing, feel free to skip this section. So then let's look at what RAG is and when we might use it. And this chart here might be quite helpful. So let's start off with when should you use it versus like an OpenAI assistant. Now you'll know that you can add documents to OpenAI assistant, but it's only good for a certain volume. And the method of retrieving the information with RAG and Pinecone, for instance, versus a ChatGPT assistant is very different. I believe ChatGPT assistants just add that text to the prompt, but when the information gets massive, we want to be a little bit more, we can be more savvy about how we get it. And we do that by splitting. Let's say we gave it something with like 1 million pages, right? This is where RAG would be amazing because what it will do is split all that into chunks. We call it an embedding process. And imagine like a gigantic, I don't know, a gigantic bookcase. Like maybe this one down here, okay? And what it does is every single piece of chunk, every single piece of text, let's say we divide it into 10 million chunks, we give it an embedding, like a vector, which is a string of numbers which is created by, in our automation here, OpenAI. And then when we ask it a question, it also embeds that question. And it says, well, look, based on this string of numbers, which books on this bookshelf are going to be the most relevant for you. So instead of looking through all 1 million books, instead it says, hey, this one, number 79 and number 232 are the most relevant. And we pull those data points through and then we add those to the automation, which it has a lot of different benefits and it's very different than OpenAI's system.